You're so fluffy.
Hey, we're live.
Yay!
Late, but also still on time. We're going to be having a somewhat shorter stream tonight. We will be ending at the time we would normally take a break. So it might go a little longer before we take the break. We'll see how things go.
We're only playing 2 hours. I don't think we need a break.
That's my point. We're not going to actually take a break. What I was referring to was the break where we will actually be calling it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
You didn't say it very well.
Yeah, I know.
we got there eventually.
Yeah. So, getting right into things, you guys got a lot going on right now.
Nah,
of
we're
a-
just chilling.
Kind of
Another
a
day in
thing
Barovia.
happening. Yeah, it's another misty day in Barovia. You guys have made your way southeast towards Castle Ravenloft and past it. You are on your way to the Serre Pool, where you are hoping to find Madame Ava and borrow her crystal ball?
Maybe?
You guys didn't really work out the
Is that
details
what
of
we
that plan. You
Is
just
that what we decided on?
you just kind of said you were going there. You didn't really.
Yeah, I don't think we really made a plan.
But the idea is to recover this crystal ball and return it to Mordenkainen so that he can then use it to tell you where his spellbook is. And when you get him his spellbook, he will give you the skull of the dragon Argynvost, which you can then use to return to Argynvostholt and hopefully get the Sun Sword somehow. Do I have that right?
I think.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Along the way, you've had some trials, some tribulations. Kiva was able to slay the third and final hag, Morgantha.
and
You parted ways with Ismark. He went off with Van Richten in search of Van Richten's protege. Definitely not Irina, who is kept at Van Richten's tower. You have with you the werewolf Zulika, who is agreeing to help you. She says she will help you if you will rescue her mate, who she believes is held in Castle Ravenloft. Or at the least, his corpse may be at Castle Ravenloft, and she can...
No, I confirmed he was
Oh,
alive.
you did? That's right, you did talk to him. So he is definitely alive and at Castle Ravenloft, and she has said she will help you if you will free him and help her retake the werewolf pack from the new Alpha, who's kind of a dick.
Seems that way.
Now, along the way, Chell, you've been having some hunger pangs, and during the night, you, Zulika, and Kiva took the first watch. Now, Kiva kind of seemed to pay no mind to the two of you as you snuck away, though she definitely had a moment where she noticed you disappearing into the woods. As you went into the woods, Chell, you shed your human skin, sprouted fur and a lupine form, and you knew no more.
Yeah, that's okay.
it's normal. Totally normal.
And that is where we now find ourselves on this wonderful, foggy night. Because, of course, it's foggy.
Always is.
It's always foggy in Barovia. So, Kiva, what would you like to do?
I would like to sharpen my sword while I wait.
Okay.
And my axe. And my other axe. Polish off my javelins. You know,
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Things.
You spend some time sharpening your weapons, enjoying the feeling of being all alone, just you and absolutely no one on the other side who is watching in horror, unable to communicate or call for help.
Oh, if we're talking about that, Kiva, I would like to try and deck myself in the face or two.
You try. Go ahead and make an unarmed strike.
It's her version of a wisdom save.
Maybe.
Maybe deck.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
12.
Okay. You throw a punch, and your arm goes right through the Kiva who's sharpening her weapon sitting on a tree stump.
Second attack!
Let's see what you got.
11.
11. Again, it just goes right through her. Very pointedly, Kiva stops sharpening her weapons, kind of arches her back, stretches, gives a long, luxurious yawn, and goes back to her weapons.
There's a shell in the background, howling at the moon.
Don't worry about that sound. That's nothing. That's nothing.
I fucking deal with this shit.
Stop the willpows, please.
Hours pass. 3 hours pass. It's about time for second watch.
I think we were gonna do the final watch, weren't we?
No.
I think we were gonna do 2 watches.
Yeah, but I thought Shell wanted to do the last watch so she
No,
can
she
go-
wanted to do the first watch.
Yeah.
so she can originally, but then she was like, I wanna go off and do my naughty wolf things.
I tried to switch watches so that way I could leave. So that's why you got stuck on first watch.
Ah, okay.
And then I just kind of abandoned you.
Okay.
Or
That's fine.
something.
I'm strong. Like ox.
So what do you do, Kiva? It's time for the passing of watch.
That thing that he gave me? I'm gonna wait for the Kiva in the body to fall asleep, and I'm gonna try and like give it to that Kiva, so maybe we could switch.
You've been thinking about this.
Not really, but I just now thought of it, so let's try.
Okay. It won't come off of your neck. Like every time you try to get it off, like it seems to tighten and you can't get it over your chin. When you try to work it, like it just gets tighter and tighter.
Well, then I'm gonna lay on the other Kiva and press my chest to her, so it touches her too.
You go right through her.
Fuck!
So am I to understand that Kiva is going to sleep without rousing the next watch?
No, she will.
Okay. Vidna and Tap. Kiva awakens you.
Shake their heads a little bit.
Do I notice anything weird about Kiva?
Make an
Like
insight
she-
check.
Alright. Oh, shit. Come on. I'll make
Girl, hi, baby. Depends on this.
Alright, let's see.
-1 to his mouth.
Oh, God. Nope.
So that would be a total of 1. Yeah, no, it's good old Kiva.
Sister,
Da.
where's Chell? And the wolf lady.
They ran off for something.
What?
I wasn't gonna stop them.
Why not?
They thought I was asleep.
Okay. Well, we should all be sticking together.
We
What?
shall lecture them later.
Wait, what are they doing out there?
Did I see her shutter skin?
No, you stayed
So
the
they
hell
just
away
walked
from
off.
that. You saw them go into the woods and were like, okay.
Sister, are
But they talked
having-
about it prior, right?
Mhm.
Sorry, Ashley.
Are they having like a private moment?
I guess
Oh.
you could say that, sister. More like you would want to prepare spells for wolf stuff.
Al told me to do that too. Was she bitten by a wolf? Is that what she's worried about? Is that what's going on?
Mm. And then Kiva's gonna go to sleep.
I don't like how chill you're being about this, sister.
Mm.
What is wrong with you?
It's not in my control. I'm going to sleep.
Man, my sister's being a bitch. I'm gonna make an insight check.
Good.
17.
Seems like Kiva to you.
Fucking bitch!
She's in a mood, but
Well, Tap, let's translate some more of this.
Oh yeah.
I like how we heard everything crack too. Like it just added to
Jesus
the
Christ.
effect.
Stilly,
hmm?
you like me to roll?
What are you rolling for?
I just said, weren't you paying
Translate.
attention?
The book.
I was reading. I'm sorry.
I'm translating more of Strahd's journal.
Yeah.
Investigation?
Yes, and Tap is helping?
Yes.
There you go.
So 19.
Yeah.
That'll get you one of the DC 15s.
Yay.
Let's see what we got here. Give me a moment. 2, 3. Okay. Looks like you get number 6.
Yay.
What you find, the two of you working together, the section that says, "The crime of the elves is beyond all measure of forgiveness and justice. I should have eliminated them when I first conquered this valley centuries ago. I have ordered the death of every female elf in the valley for what they have done to Patrina. Despite their comeliness, the elves will never know womanly comfort among their own kind. Despite their longevity, they will fade from existence as I outlive them."
What the heck?
Yeah,
Tap?
what the fuck?
This is messed up!
Nah, not really.
Yes, it is! He killed all the female elves? That's messed up.
Yeah. You know how girls can be. They're always and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. What?
But yeah, that is kind of serious. It's going overboard. Definitely.
Yikes.
What should we do?
I'll just tell everybody about this when they wake up.
Well,
Have we-
he said that there was a reason he did it to the elves, 'cause of what they did to his bride, basically. So what would have been done?
I don't know.
Oh, either.
I have no idea what they could have done.
Do you think Mordecai would know more about that,
Yeah, maybe.
or Rictavio?
Yeah, we could ask him. Both of them next time we see them. Stilly, have we seen any elves?
Yes. At the Vistani camp near Vallaki,
The gentleman?
there were a few. They were helping the Vistani look for Arabelle.
Yeah, they were on the out, but weren't they in the outside houses, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the one that is not with the party anymore.
They
went up
were-
to one another.
They were living in the.
Oh, so you do remember him.
They were living in the hill.
And there were no females, or were there?
You didn't see any.
Yeah, Jensen had like a long conversation with one of them, I remember.
Well,
Could ask them if we're ever back there.
that's... I guess that's pretty much... That's all I have wanted to do for my watch.
Could I get the two of you to make perception checks for your watch?
Sure.
Of course.
Why not?
19.
13.
Okay. Tap. You hear something in the trees nearby. A twig breaking. Something moving amongst the foliage. Leaves shifting.
Can I tell, like, what it is? Something walking, fine? Like, can I tell if it's, like...
You're not really sure. Just you know something is moving in there. Very close to you.
Yeah.
Don't know what it is.
How far is this?
20 feet?
Can I see a shadow? Or can I pinpoint its direction?
You can pinpoint the location. Like, you can see the underbrush moving, shaking a bit. But you don't see what's in it. It's obscured.
I heard it.
Edna, there's something over there. I don't know what it is, but it's somebody or something in the woods. Right over there. It's walking. Or something.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up a rock, cast
The
light on it,
leaves
and
suddenly
throw
pass
it.
open. And
I still throw the
as
rock
you throw
at
the
it.
rock, make a dexterity check.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
It's an attack roll.
Sure. Hiya! Oh, that was a save. Sorry. It would be 0.
Okay.
So
12.
it'd be 12.
You throw the rock, and Zulika shifts to the side, nearly falling on the ground. You can see that her clothing is in tatters. The rock hits the ground right next to her, illuminating that whole shadowy area, and some of the fog and mist seems to disperse away from the light a bit. Be careful.
Oh,
You almost hit me.
well, you shouldn't go sneaking around.
I wasn't sneaking if you heard me coming.
I didn't.
I'm gonna go help her up.
I am fine. Thank you.
Just
So
hope
she
it-
accepts your help all the same.
Where's Chell?
She's not with you?
I know she went off with you in the woods. What were you two doing?
I went hunting. She was to come back.
Insight check. Well, technically, that's probably true.
Bitch.
16.
You can't get a read on this lady.
Okay, well, she's not here, so go find her.
How do you expect me to do that?
With your nose!
It is dark. I am an enemy now. I cannot walk these woods safely.
You just were!
Do I look like I was okay? Her clothes are in tatters. You can see that she's bleeding in several places. Looks
Oh,
like
she's
she's
bleeding?
been slashed.
Oh, what happened?
Actually, no, she's probably not bleeding, but there's like slash marks on her clothing.
I just thought that was from when you transform or something.
When I transform, I control my transformations. I don't
Was that-
lose this.
So, what happened then?
with Chell.
We went into the woods. We talked in private. I gave her some advice, and then I went on my way to hunt as I told you I would.
And?
And that is all. These woods are watched. There are wolves. Other things.
Maybe you shouldn't have gone out hunting then with Chell.
It is a mistake I will not make again.
You know which way she went?
South.
Stilly, can you show us the map?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you weren't on the map. I've been looking at the map the whole time.
South. Down there.
What is south?
The road.
I'm asking her.
I don't know. When the sun rises, I would be happy to help you find her.
I thought we could trust you.
You had a watch. I went hunting.
We had to watch, and then you took her off into the woods.
She wanted to talk.
So you talk at camp.
She glances at sleeping Kiva, sleeping like an angel.
So insolent.
You tried.
No, it was intentional.
Well, we can't just go running off in the woods looking for her.
If you want me to go find her, I can go looking.
Can we do it safely?
As safe as any.
Okay, we'll go do it then.
I would rather not.
Why did you suggest it then?
Because you don't seem to trust me, and that is more important. Watch your stupid camp. She's going to, right in front of you, shift into a full wolf form. And just kind of pull her lips up in a snarl at you and trot off into the woods.
Okay.
I don't like dogs anyways.
I can't believe her. Just went off into the woods with Chell. And Chell, what was she thinking?
I don't know. Probably wasn't thinking that she was herself. She probably wasn't thinking that's the thing. Well, we're gonna have to go search for her once morning comes.
Yeah, hopefully they'll be back by then.
Hey,
And so time passes, and the sun rises, and morning comes.
And they're not back by then?
They are not back by then. Chell,
Yeah. I'm dead?
you come to,
Oh.
slowly. You're very groggy. Your memory is very fuzzy. Too much.
Oh, my head.
You're cold. That's the next thing that you realize. And you kind of realize that you're not wearing anything. Moisture clings to your skin. Cold. Chilled. You feel numb as you kind of sit up. You're like everything kind of flashes white as there's like a lance of pain through your head. You flinch from it and squint in the morning sunlight. Looking about, you see that you are in a clearing. It's quiet. There are no birds. Though, actually, there is a sound. There's a sound of water trickling. Not far away. Like a river. Looking to the east, you can see tents. Round tents, about 5 feet in diameter each. And wagons. Though there are no voices, no snores, no sounds. What do you do?
Does this look like the Vistani camp?
Actually, yeah, now that you mention it. Yeah, it does.
Am I completely naked?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And actually looking down at yourself, you're also covered in blood.
Okay. I look around my immediate area.
Okay.
Anything out of sorts?
Well, you see the tents.
How's that?
Their walls are in tatters. Like something
Uh-huh.
tore through them.
Does she have a crystal ball in her hand? That'd be convenient.
Take your time, a voice says from behind you. And as you turn, Zulika is on the balls of her feet, kind of crouched, staring at you. You can see that there's some folded clothes sitting in the grass next to her.
What am I doing over here? I thought we were going somewhere else.
You had a busy night. You should get dressed.
What do you mean I had a busy night?
It was your first night. It is always difficult on the first night.
I look at the tents again. What did I do? Did I do that?
She kind of pulls her mouth up into a wicked grin. You were ravenous.
Zulika, you promised you would keep me from hurting people.
I promised I would help you hunt. And I did.
That's not what you said.
You have to understand something. Deer flesh, bacon, pork, horse, rabbit, these things cannot sustain you. Not anymore.
Oh gosh. No, that's not what I want to do. I can't do that, and I'm gonna get up really quick and I'm gonna start walking towards this river,
Okay.
trying to wash the blood off of me.
There's some smoke kind of coming out of the biggest tent, the one which you recall meeting Madame Ava in.
Oh gosh.
Your friends don't know everything. They don't
Why
need to
didn't-
know what you've done.
Why did this happen?
Frankly, I'm astounded myself.
You said I could control it.
If you accept the change, embrace it.
Except
expected-
killing people?
I thought you would take it a little slower.
What do you mean? How many people did I hurt?
I wasn't counting.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, no, no. Zulika, this is not good! I start like hyperventilating a little bit.
You
and I just
can't
kinda-
help what you are.
That's not what I am.
But it is.
You turned me into that. Oh my gosh, you said I would be able to control it.
If
said I wouldn't have to
wanted
kill anyone.
You didn't have to do all of this. Like
Oh
I
my-
said, this is...
Oh my gosh.
When you turn, you let out the animal that is already inside you. I didn't
can't-
imagine this.
I can't do this. Can't do this. This is not good.
Make sure you get by your mouth.
Just like throwing water on myself.
And sure enough, like, there's blood starting to dry all around your mouth.
Oh no.
We should get you back to your friends. They'll have questions.
Tell me the truth, Zulika. Do you think I could control this?
If you embrace the change, accept this animal, and you can control it.
Without hurting anyone.
That's
Is it
not
possible?
in your nature.
Is it possible or not?
Not if you want to live. I really think you're worrying too much. It's not so bad.
Killing people? No, this is not good. I look over at the Vistani camp again, like,
They were his servants. They served Strahd. And look
I
what
do
you
s-
did. What excellent work. And to think, I thought you were one of them.
I do some of them. They're not all gone, are they? Like, not all of them. Madame Ava?
There's no one here.
But Madame Ava's okay, right? I'm gonna go towards the camp.
Still naked, or do you want to put those clothes on?
I'll
that she
put
gave
my
you?
clothes on.
Well, they're not yours.
I'll put these random clothes on.
They look to be Vistana clothing.
Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Do I have my hat of disguise?
Yes, actually, Zulika would have left that with you.
Okay. I put my hat of disguise on and make it look like I'm wearing clothes.
Okay, technically that works. As long as no
Why
one,
wouldn't you
no
just-
touchy.
Put the clothes on and then change the clothes at disguise. So you at least you're one clothes.
I'll put Vistani clothes on.
Whatever
I'll
you
pick up
want to
the
do.
Clothes. I'll pick up the clothes.
Okay.
Take them with me. It's gonna get cold eventually. I don't want to put these on.
You know, your friends will be worried.
I just start walking off towards the camp.
I thought you were already at the camp.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You're like right here.
Oh gosh. Okay. So yeah, I'm kind of just like ignoring her and looking around the camp.
Okay. It's very empty. Though there are 2 horse carcasses. You can actually smell them. You didn't even realize you were smelling them, but from 200 feet away you could smell them. Their blood, sweat, viscera.
I don't recognize these horses, do I?
No.
Okay, good.
But they have had their stomachs pulled out.
Is
It
there
looks like
anybody-
someone dug right in.
Yep. That's fine. Is there anybody in the camp?
Not that you can see from where you're at. Do you want to roll a perception check?
Sure. And I'll go towards Madame Ava's tent.
Do you want to go inside?
Yeah.
Inside, the grass is stained with blood. Her belongings have been scattered here and there. The table is gone, and in its place, in the center of the biggest blood stain, you find shattered glass and 3 Taroka cards lying face up in a perfect line, surrounded by the broken glass.
Yeah.
These would be the Beast, the Monk, and the Traitor.
It's a little on the nose.
Kick them. Just kick at the sand.
I mean, the blood is mostly dried, so you just kind of...
Yeah. I just kick dirt all over the place. Kick the cards. Kick the glass. And then I get really frustrated and I just start kicking everything.
Zulika maintains a distance of about 20 feet, but watches in great amusement.
What's so funny, Zulika?
Nothing is funny. I am admiring you.
You think it's okay to just kill people like this?
I think it's okay to kill your enemies.
Madame Ava is not our enemy. She
No?
helped us.
She
No.
helps him too. How do you think he sustained himself all these centuries? She sends him adventurers, just like you and your friends. She
How would you
sends
know
her
that?
people to... Because I've watched this. She sends her people out there to fetch people just like you, feed them fortune crap, and send them up to the castle. How many do you think win?
How do you know this?
Because
How many have you seen?
I've been here for 12 years. And I've seen hundreds. Just like you.
Just like Jensen?
I don't know who that is.
How do you know him?
Your friends will be worried. We should go.
Insight check.
Make an insight check.
Is she lying to me? I already don't believe her. 10.
Shit, I got a 9. You get the feeling that the topic makes her uncomfortable.
I know you know him, Zulika. And I need you to tell me how before I forget who he is.
What?
Everybody's here has forgotten him. Except for me and Kiva.
I don't know a Jensen.
You're lying.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
Just like you lied about how you said you could help me.
I did help you. I kept you from Barovia. Oh, that's right. You were going there. You were hungry after you fed on deer and rabbits. You wanted real flesh. You wanted hot blood, human blood. It was them.
I don't want to hear
or
this.
these
I don't want to
people.
hear this. I don't want to hear this. I'm walking off.
Can't.
If you can't help me, then I will do it myself. Start walking
I would
back
like to see
towards
that.
somewhere.
She'll follow you. Back towards where?
Somewhere. I don't know.
Do you want to?
Start walking in a random direction.
Are you not going back to the others for the time being?
No, I'm trying to.
Oh, okay. I mean, from that, you probably know the way from here.
Okay.
So I'll assume you guys get going that way. So I'm going to cut over to the rest of you who have by now woken up to find that Zulika and Chell are not back.
Well, I'm gonna tell Kiva about what happened. Zulika showed up. I told her to go find Chell, but they're not back yet.
Where do you think they went?
She said Chell went south, but there's nothing south that I know of. I mean, just the road. I don't know if we should try to go find them or wait here.
We can wait here for an hour, but then we need to start to moving.
Zulika said that she went south, right?
She might what?
She went south. So I'm guessing the only thing south to go to would be the Vistani camp. Or that graveyard.
Vistani camp is east.
Well, it runs into
Right.
it. Then the graveyard then.
I guess that's true.
Oh,
This is a path underneath. Like
Yep,
really
that's
far
about
out,
1,000 feet below.
So that's
Mhm.
not the way to go.
well, they know where we want to go, so
You want to just head towards the Vistani camp?
we can wait for an hour and then Ah,
Yeah, I agree.
I have prepared the remove curse just in case.
You guys want me to see if I can get some breakfast?
I have rations.
Yeah,
We'll
but
start
I mean,
pulling in on some
No,
deer
I don't want anyone to go off hunting again.
well, I'm not gonna go that far. Nothing's gonna
No.
happen to me.
I'm sure that's what Chell said.
Yeah, but Chell's. Hey, something else happened to Chell. I don't think somebody got Chell. She's too quick for that.
I don't think you should go.
I'll just go in this little woods right here. All right, not very far. Give me 30 minutes. Good enough. 30 minutes.
And then what if you don't come back?
I'll come back. I always come back.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Make a
I'm not gonna go far, but I'm gonna go far enough where I can find some critters in the woods.
Okay. Make a survival check.
Oh,
19.
while
Natural.
he's gone, I'm gonna tell Kiva about the translated thing. The journal entry we translated.
Go ahead.
Oh, he could do his hunting thing.
Oh, okay. So, natural 20. You are able, you hunt for about an hour. The only animal you find is a wolf, which you are able to bring down. At this level, I don't think we don't need to play through that combat. You can kill one wolf.
Okay. I'm gonna like, what do you call it? Field dress it. Grab the good meat, wrap it up, take it back to camp, and I'm gonna take the pelt too. Put the pelt, at least roll it up. I can't, get it ready or prepared, but I'm gonna roll it up and kind of stick it in my pack too.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Actually, before you get back, what's your passive perception? Tap?
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you were talking to them. Mine is. Come here. 12.
12. Okay. So you're walking for just a moment. You thought you heard a voice calling out behind, not far away, like back the way you just came from, deeper into the woods.
Did I catch what it said?
You didn't catch what it said, but it sounded female. You thought it was calling out to you? Calling out to someone? You?
How far did it sound like?
100 feet? 200 feet? Hard to judge, in this morning fog.
Yeah. I mean, it's not super foggy, right? I can still see.
Yeah, it's pretty misty. Visibility's about 100 feet.
Okay. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to walk about 50 feet towards that and try to take another listen.
Make a perception check.
$18.
You definitely hear a voice this time, calling out, "Dad."
And that's all it's calling out is Dad.
You
Does
just
it-
hear that one cry. Desperate, scared.
Oh, does it sound like my daughter?
Now that's a question. Kind of, but a lot of kid voices can kind of sound together or sound similar. Hard to say.
I'm going to run towards the voice.
Okay. You run in that direction. You run. You see a shadow suddenly moving toward you rapidly from the side out of the trees. You turn, catch your ankle in a root, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. 10.
You try to dodge. You see at the last minute that it's just a large tree stump, or not tree stump, but like the top part of the tree broke off and collapsed. So I guess it's a tree stump, but it's about as tall as you are. But your foot catches in the root and you tumble and land hard on your side. And you can hear that same voice that called to you laughing mockingly, not far away. But it seems like it's coming from all around you, out of the mist.
Can I tell if it's actual, is it like multiple voices or is it like
It's
I just
one.
can't-
It's like one that's just echoing all around you. And she even follows up by saying, "Stupid. Is that all? I thought there'd be more."
Show yourself.
There's another laugh,
You're scared, aren't you?
an edge of malevolence to it.
You're scared to show yourself, aren't you? You're weak.
Come save me, Daddy.
Where are you?
You know where I am.
Tell me.
You hear that laughter, and it seems like the laughter is fading, getting further and further from you, until you can't hear it anymore, and there's just a single breeze that blows through, spinning the leaves on the forest floor about.
Do I see anything around like a rock or a tree or anything? I see a tree, right?
Make a perception check.
Oh, it's close. Four.
Well, you see lots of trees.
All right. I'm gonna just look over at a tree that's 50 feet away, and I'm just gonna blast the hell out of it with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. I'll assume you spend a few rounds doing this too, just blasting it until the tree comes down. Not too far away, Vidna, Kiva, you can hear the cracking of breaking wood and a tree coming down in the woods.
Okay, that's not part of the hunting trip, right? Should we go get him?
So, let's actually rewind time just a little bit. You said you wanted to talk to Kiva and fill her in on that entry?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I will read it to her. I don't need to read it to you, do I? I mean, I will.
I want to hear it in Vidna's voice.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Let me pull it up. What was it? Section 6?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so this is what we translated last night in the tab. The crime of the elves is beyond all measure of forgiveness and justice. I should have eliminated them when I first conquered this valley centuries ago. I have ordered the death of every female elf in the valley for what they have done to betray me. Despite their comeliness, the elves will never know womanly comfort among their own kind. Despite their longevity, they will fade from existence as I outlive them.
I just scratch my head. Kinda harsh.
Yeah, that seems like a lot. What do you think they did?
I don't really want to think about it, sister. Maybe that's why Victavio's so cranky.
What, because of what the elves did?
No, because there's no female elves.
Why would...
I'm gonna do like the raised eyebrow look, like, yeah. You know.
Sister, have you been feeling alright?
Duh.
You seem
Kiva
a
in the
little...
background.
Ah! You seem a little off lately. I'm gonna hold the back of my hand to her forehead. Does she feel normal temperature?
Feels normal.
I'm gonna hold her hand. Nice and cool, sister.
I'm worried.
I don't like this place.
You can hear the crunching of wood and the tree falling about now.
Alright, well.
Oh, that's not a normal hunting trip! Should we go get him?
Do this part over again, please.
I'm gonna grab my battle axe and I'm gonna stomp ferociously towards it.
I'm gonna run after, grab all of our things and run after her.
You guys charge into the woods.
Yay!
Make... Who is leading? Kiva's leading the way. So Kiva, make a survival or perception check.
Oh, I closed my character sheet. Why would I do
Why
that?
would you do that?
I don't know. Survival or what?
Perception.
Well, that's a negatory.
I don't have training in survival?
Oh, survival,
Yeah, you
yeah,
did
it's not
fine.
perception. 18.
Kiva, you easily follow Tap's trail and find him. Would you go to work on another tree, Tap, or what are you doing after you take that tree down?
I'm blasting every tree in sight I
You
can see.
find Tap just going to town on these trees.
Tab, what are you doing?
And as each shot, as he hits the tree, it just blasts chunks of wood flying in every direction. It gets repelled 10 feet, so...
I'm gonna
It's-
tackle him.
I think there's no druid in the party.
Make an athletics check, Kiva, opposed by Tap, athletics or acrobatics. She's taking you down.
24.
Do I have
So
advantage?
she grabs onto you and tries to bring you down, and you kind of stay on your feet. What do you do?
I'm gonna look at her and be like,
What are you doing?
"What are you doing?"
You're being a madman.
What are you doing to these trees?
Blasting them.
We can't eat the trees.
Somebody's screwing with me. They're making fun of me. They're joking me with my daughter.
Tab, you know there's only probably one person who would be doing that.
I swear when I get my hands on whoever gave me this devil death-defying powers, I'm gonna kill him.
Come on, we need to go find Cho.
Kiva, you can let me go now. I mean, you're still holding on to me for some reason. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I'm gonna like push him back the way we came a little bit. Start grumbling.
I'm gonna grab her, like reach for her.
This place, fuck the vampires.
I'm gonna reach for her and kind of like do the old thing where you grab her, and I'm gonna pull her forward and push her back too. This is a joke. You know, as I'm starting to fall back.
Kiva?
Tab,
What?
you coming?
There.
Hang on. One more, and I'm just gonna turn and blast the nearest tree.
This is
Wood
fine.
shrapnel gets blasted away.
I feel
It's
better.
fine.
I feel
It's
better.
fine.
It is.
It's fine.
I'm hearing creepy sounds, guys. Can we go, please?
Oh, by the way, I got some meat, and I got a wolf. So,
A wolf?
oh yeah, I got a bunch of different cuts of meat. Oh man, we're gonna eat good once.
You know, I ate some rations while you were hunting, so I'm good.
But I got wolf steaks. They're delicious.
No, I'm okay.
Want me to make a fire?
No, I think we should go find Cho.
All right. All right, let's go find her. Let's go back to camp first.
You make your way back to camp.
We see Cho.
You do not.
Has
Just
it been
sitting
an hour?
at the camp, like, hey guys.
Hey guys, where you been?
Do you want to eat, or do you want to get going immediately?
I sure don't want to eat wolf meat.
I had rations.
Well, more for
Not
you,
that I'm
Tap.
against it, but
Thought you were gonna be a vegetarian.
Vidna believes in present company. It's in poor
No.
taste.
Who's gonna
on
be a
that.
vegetarian?
Kiva said.
Oh yeah.
I said too, but
That
I guess
didn't last
that
long.
didn't last.
we were lying to ourselves.
Shell, you went flying past breaking vegetarianism and went straight to cannibalism.
She's a
Cannibalism,
werewolf,
I was a wolf.
not cannibalism.
You were a wolf-human hybrid.
That's fine. It's fine.
Well,
DM, how long will that meat last if I take it with me?
So you don't really have the supplies to salt it and preserve it. We'll say a day.
So probably next time we camp, I can probably
Yeah.
cook it, right?
Yeah, I would say that'd be fine.
Okay. All right,
So-
because if not, I'm gonna eat it now.
Which way are you guys gonna go then?
I'm gonna go the long way.
Taking the road?
Yeah.
It's founding camp, yeah.
Okay. So you start making your way along this mountain road, following some woods, and it does not actually take you too long. You're about here. when you see two figures walking single file out of the mist. One, and then about 20 feet behind the other. It's Chell. Dressed how, Chell? Like normal?
In my normal clothes.
Just normal Chell.
Chell?
What?
And Zulika's behind her.
Oh, guys, you're here. Oh, thank God.
I'll go hug Chell.
Oh.
And then she'll step back and kind of get red and just step back and not say anything.
No, she's wearing clothes.
No, I put my hat of disguise on it, but made it seem like I was wearing
Oh,
clothes.
I thought you said you
and
were
I was
going to
just-
put them on.
And I was
I'm
just
sorry.
wearing like my normal Chell clothes.
No,
and
it's
then been
just-
hugged.
My bad.
It's but I had the bundle underneath my arm. I just didn't want to put it on yet.
What happened?
A lot.
You're coming from the Vistani camp?
Yes, I got lost. I'm just gonna evil glare at Zulika.
I found
And-
her.
Lost, huh?
And I'm just gonna actually start unbundling these clothes because that was super embarrassing, and I'll just start putting them on.
Vidna will look away as you do so. Even though she can't see anything.
Guys, the Vistani camp. It got attacked.
By what?
I'm gonna fold my arms and stare at her. And Zulika.
What about the crystal ball?
Mainly Zulika.
No!
Looked like there was fire and I don't know.
Did you have anything to do with that? I asked Zuluka.
No. I did not.
Insight check.
Make your insight check.
I am. 12.
You can't get a read on her.
Damn it, she's so hard to read. Well, do you know what happened?
No.
Insight check.
I found her. In the woods not far from the Vistani.
Like I said, I got lost. Actually, the crystal ball was there, but it was smashed up. I left it behind. I guess I wasn't thinking clearly. And
Why did you leave it? I can fix it.
I know, I just forgot. I wasn't thinking clearly.
Okay, well, we need to go back and see if we can help anybody that might, was nobody there?
No, it was empty.
Okay, we need to go see what we can see if anyone needs help.
Yes, let's go. Let's go get that ball.
Got to.
Sister, do you have mending?
Yes, that's what I meant when I said I could fix it.
Ah.
You know that. I've mended your clothes before.
Wish you
Do you
could
remember
mended
that?
my horn.
Okay, well, I wasn't around when that happened.
That was more like projecting shame.
Well, Linda's gonna lead the way to the Vistani camp.
Okay. So you guys continue walking. And it's quite a ways.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's
I didn't
It's
realize
about
I would get this far.
3.5 miles.
I must have
to
been
the
power
crossroads.
walking.
Well, keep in mind, I glossed over some time between when you woke up versus when they woke up. Also, you move at a monk speed.
Yeah, that was my thoughts too. She was probably having trouble keeping up. I was like anger walking.
Where east my... There we go. Area crossroads. Right. You come to an old wooden gallows, which creaks in the chill wind blowing down from the high ground to the west. A frayed length of rope dances from its beam. The well-worn road splits here, and a signpost opposite the gallows points in 3 directions To the way you came, it says Ravenloft Valaki. To the northwest, it says Serpool, and to the east, Barovia Village. Across from the gallows, you can see a low wall, partially enclosing the small plot of graves which you dug up. Interesting note, they have all been filled in.
It's
I
kinda
thought we filled them
weird.
in.
Yeah, didn't we fill him back in?
I don't think you filled in the last
There
one.
were a couple that we didn't, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, certainly not the one you found the book in.
Yeah,
Oh, well, that wasn't
that's
very
fine.
chill of
Yeah,
us.
it's Whatever.
Is that... You said the gallows thing is there?
Mm-hmm.
It's just an empty gallows?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so we need to go out this way, right?
Kind of point up,
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
downhill.
down.
Well, let's go. Let's not waste time.
You follow the road, which slants steeply downhill and disappears into the trees in the mist. Before you know it, you're walking through woods. And then you're out of the woods, and you can see it. The Sayre camp. The road gradually disappears, and is replaced by a twisted, muddy path through the trees. Deep ruts in the earth are evidence of the comings and goings of wagons. The canopy of mist and branches suddenly gives way to black clouds boiling far above. You see a clearing next to a river which widens into a small lake several hundred feet across. You can see 5 colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter and torn to ribbons. As the wind blows, they seem to wave, beckoning to you.
Baylor's light. It's like a beast just shredded through this whole area.
Or multiple beasts.
Yeah, it could be.
There's a lot of carnage.
Would your werewolves have come through here? Your pack?
They could. All of these lands are our domain.
But why would they attack the Vistani?
If they did, they would earn the ire of Strahd. It is hard
because
to
they-
imagine. Yeah, what?
They have a deal, right, Strahd?
Yes. It's hard to imagine Kirill being that stupid. Perhaps there are more adventurers brought into this realm.
Okay. Madame Ava's tent. That was this one?
You're pointing at the big one?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Vidna's gonna just go in there.
I'm gonna look around to see if I can see what did this or who did this.
Make an investigation check.
Can I assist him?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, as they kind of go off, I kind of say to Zulika, don't need to cover for me.
Well, you're doing so well by yourself.
14.
14 with advantage. You and Kiva kind of spread out, fanning over this little encampment. You find a few bloodstains, particularly around the dead horses. You find some tufts of fur and tattered clothing.
I can tell whose clothing.
No. I would say the tatters are small enough that you can't really identify who they might have belonged to. You do find one thing of note, though. A lot of footprints making their way uphill to the southeast.
Can I tell what, like
Human
they're
footprints.
Human?
Human, booted.
Boot. Is the boots any shape or any particular?
You can't
Like
really
if I
tell.
found the boot, no. Do I see werewolf print too?
I mean, you can see tufts of fur, That's about the only indication that there might have been a werewolf, but it could have been other things too.
I'm actually going to go in the other Vistani camps and kind of search them too.
Okay.
Whenever we get back to that.
In all of them, you find the furniture has been ransacked pretty thoroughly. You find some torn apart chickens in a rent open coop in one tent. You find a whole lot of smashed mirrors.
What do you mean by, like, it's been ransacked? Looks like it has been just thrown around, or actually
I mean,
gone?
thrown around, broke it, like something went nuts in here, just breaking everything. Smashing things, tearing at them.
Okay.
Whoever was here was very angry.
It looks like a wolf came through here. The only thing I don't get is there's boot prints outside leaving the camp. They were leaving the camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Vistani.
Running, maybe?
Yeah.
Could I tell if they were running or walking?
You couldn't really tell.
Maybe. Something's fishy. You and Zuliko. The camp's destroyed. Something is going. And I think you're not telling me something.
You're cutting out a little bit, just so you know.
Yeah.
I said something weird is going on here. You and Zuliko leave, and then the camp gets destroyed. There's something you guys aren't telling me.
We only talked. I told you I got lost.
How? Talked about what?
It's Barovia. We get lost all the time.
No. I get lost all the time. You do not.
That's
You're
not
wrong.
true. I was on Mount Cactus just 3 days ago.
I'm gonna pull out my silver sword and press it against her skin.
I'm not gonna let her do that.
Like, not even stabbing, just kind of like, the flat end.
As you draw your sword and go to do this, I'm actually going to cut over to Vidna, who is in Madame Ava's tent. Vidna, you see a scene of carnage. Furniture broken. The table is just gone. No sign of what could have happened to that. Broken mirrors, a lot of broken glass scattered about. There's a blood stain right on the ground, staining the grass in the center of the tent. And you can see some broken pieces of glass that look like they may have once been a crystal ball there, and some tattered Taroka cards lying here and there.
Just a couple cards?
Just a few.
I'll pick them up and look at them.
Well, you see the monk is the first one you pick up. And then you see the traitor. And then you see the beast. No other Taroka cards to be found.
Okay. I'm gonna start gathering up. Well, does it look like whoever was slashed here, like, left? Like, is there a trail leading out?
No, the blood seems mostly pooled, though you can make a perception check to see if maybe there's like little droplets or
Yeah.
something like that.
23 perception.
Yeah, there's a little bit of blood, mostly bloody footprints.
Humanoid?
Lupine. Big ones.
What size shoe, though?
23?
Oh, God. I'm gonna start picking up pieces of the crystal ball.
I'm gonna need you to make an investigation check because there's some broken mirrors in here too, and it was thrown about. It could be very difficult to get
Yeah,
all of
some
it.
dick kicked around a bunch of shit in here.
Yeah, some dick.
Investigation?
It looks deliberate, like someone was trying to
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did say investigation?
Yes, please.
Not perception?
Not perception.
Okay. And
Okay, well, you get a few of the pieces, but you're pretty sure you're missing some. There's a lot of tiny broken bits of glass in here.
I wonder if it's okay if it's not the full crystal ball. I'm gonna get all the big pieces that I can.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try casting mending on it.
So, as you're gathering pieces, Kiva, you have just drawn your silver short sword, and you're making a go at Chell with the flat. So I'm going to have you make an attack roll with it, with disadvantage, because you're basically doing it in a way it's not meant to be used.
As soon as I see this, I'm backing away.
Right.
So.
Well, it's kind of a surprise attack first. So 12 versus your AC, Chell.
No.
Okay, so you back the fuck away as Kiva comes at you with the flat of the sword.
Kiva. You're muted.
Ah!
I'm
Can you hear me
gonna.
now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm kind of weirded at this, so I'm gonna actually cast Hold Person
On who?
on Kel.
Oh!
What?
Chell, make a... You know what? A wisdom save.
Why are you guys being like this?
Don't worry, I'm being chill.
Weird.
8.
Chell, you start to move back and your whole body locks up. You can't move. Your jaw clenches. You can only blink.
I wasn't
look.
sleeping last night, Chow.
I look mad.
Joe,
I was
just calm down.
I look
What
really
is-
mad.
What
I'm
is
gonna
going
press the
on?
sword against her.
Zulika
Wait.
is going to
Wait,
try to grab Kiva by the arm. She's going to attempt to grapple you.
what is going on right now?
This is escalating.
I'm just derping around in the
Make
tent.
athletics or
Derp, derp, derp.
acrobatics, Kiva. Oh, she... No! Tries to grab your arm and you just practically
gonna
throw
swat
her
her
off
away.
of you. Like you send her
Get off me,
careening into
bitch.
an abandoned wagon and she crashes into it and you just press the flat of the blade against Chell.
How does she react?
Vidna, you were casting mending.
I'm held. I don't.
In
Yeah, I cast mending.
Okay. One moment. Got it. Mending. Let's see. It repairs a single break. So each casting of mending fixes one crack.
Oh god.
And this could take you a few hours.
So I'll just do it once, like the big chunk or
You
something.
just get 2 pieces put together and you've got like a 1/12 of a globe.
I'll just sigh. Like put them all like in my blanket, tie it up, and then head back outside. Because that spell took a minute to cast.
Oh shit. Well then yeah, it would take you quite a long time to put this whole thing back together.
Casting time is 1 minute. Duration instantaneous, but yeah.
is it done as a ritual?
That's just a cantrip.
But it takes a minute.
Yep.
Ouch!
But it's just a cantrip.
But you've got all the pieces in a little baggie, you said?
Yeah, just bag it up.
Okay. All right, so you come outside to see Chell standing rigid, and Kiva, where are you pressing the blade?
On her arm.
Pressing the flat of her silver blade against Chell's arm. Chell, you feel terrible pain. Do
Does
you
this
wish
get
to
react?
react?
Do I react at all?
I mean, your
Am
jaw
I
is
able to?
clenched.
I can't move, right?
Not really, no. So, like,
Can I
you...
s-
Can I
I'm
do
going
something?
to I'm going to center myself and try and focus on.
So you're
Can I
going to
do
try to
something?
contain the pain? Hold on, Ashley. You're going to try to contain it?
I'm going to go into my meditative state.
You'll be safe there.
How does her skin
Alright.
react?
when you remove the blade, Chell didn't react at all, which actually might have been a little disconcerting. And you pull the blade away, and you can see there is a nasty red splotch on her arm, like an
I'll put my
allergic
sword away.
reaction.
Keith, I told you not to do that.
Actually, I'm not gonna put my sword away. I'm gonna point it towards Zulika.
I told you not to do that, Kiva.
Between you and you, Chell. I knew there's something up when you went in the woods last night.
Vidna!
Chell, make a wisdom save. Vidna, you may act if
Tap,
you want.
I'm right here.
Oh. Stop this. I think
14. I succeed.
What was his DC?
I think it's 13, right?
Tap, what's your spell save DC?
Let's see. I think
So it's got to be pretty close.
Where's that?
I know it's either 13 or 15.
Where the hell's that?
The top of the spells page.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh, that's why I can't find it. 14.
Oh,
I succeed.
just barely. Chell, you suddenly wrench free of the magic hold Tap had on you.
Kiva, you hurt Chell.
Lying.
Use the werewolf.
Chell, are you alright?
Nope, just allergic to metal. That's it.
Here, come here. Let me see. I'll take her arm and look at it if she'll let me.
It's fine. It's an allergic reaction. It'll go away soon. Don't worry about
I'm
it.
sure it's a liar's remorse reaction, huh?
Chell,
Chell, I was awake last
I'm so sorry this happened to you. But I know with Paylor's light we can make it better. And I'm gonna give Chell
Nope,
a big
nope,
hug.
nope, you're not. No,
I'm
No,
gonna
I'm
try.
not.
I'm
No.
gonna try to hug her.
uncanny dodge.
Make an
I guess-
athletics check or acrobatics check, opposed by an athletics or acrobatics check.
I want a dex saving throw
I'm
because
not
she's
good at
casting a
either
spell.
of
on-
these
I
things.
thought she was hugging.
Well, I'm trying to cast remove curse on her.
Gotcha. In that case, hit the spell for me. I want to see if it has anything for.
I run away. I know what she's doing.
If
I'm
she tries to
That's
run,
stupid.
I'm gonna cast Hold Person again on her.
It's a touch.
Make a. No, it's a spell attack roll.
Is
This
it?
isn't Pathfinder, bitch.
It would be a. So it'd be a touch, yeah. Like Shocking
Yeah.
Grasp, so it'd be a spell
Touch.
attack.
So what would you like me to roll?
Your spell attack.
What do I roll?
Okay, just say it 5 more
You
times.
are being opposed by your. You're using your AC, Chell,
No, I'm not.
which includes your dexterity in it, so we're fine.
No. Okay.
Okay, my spell attack bonus
Oh, okay.
+7, so I'm just gonna do a d20 +7.
Okay.
$15.
Chell, what's your AC?
AC?
Yep.
It's 15.
Oh,
So you back the fuck away, and Vidna is faster.
damn.
That girl
I
was
said
born
I could
for
add
hugs.
my dex to it.
That's already in your AC. Your dex
I
is-
know. I want to add dex again.
Vidna grabs hold of you with a prayer to Paylor. You are too slow to get out of her grasp.
No, Vidna.
You feel
can you
a,
not?
Oh,
a
stop,
holy
wait.
light emanate from her, engulfing you in it. And then it's over.
Feel better, Chell? I'll let go.
I can't believe you've done this. You didn't even ask me. I'm just gonna. I just turn around and I walk away.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start walking south towards this path.
Chell, you had that.
Yeah, so everything that happened here was for nothing then.
Somebody's ungrateful.
If I could have controlled this,
You can't, and look what happened.
it happened either way. If I could control it, then we would at least have a chance of defeating Strahd. And now all these people died for no reason. And some of them were my family. And instead of asking me about it, you just put Paylor's magic on me, and I didn't ask you to do that.
Sometimes you don't know what's best for yourself.
Don't, Vidda. Don't.
Well, you shouldn't have kept this from us.
By
This is
tonight, I
just-
would have had it under control. And now this Vistani camp is destroyed, and I'm a traitor.
Should have
And
just told.
Madam Ava is our enemy. Well, she's my enemy, not yours. For nothing.
You kept the secret.
It was mine. It was mine to have.
Well, we're a group here. We're a party. Isn't it you that said that we shouldn't keep secrets between us? We should tell us what? That was just you not too long ago.
I'm doing what we need to do to defeat Strahd.
Well, tell us about it.
This is the way to do it.
Well, why didn't you tell us? Why did you hide it? Well, I don't know who did this. I don't know.
Because I knew Vidna would do this.
Maybe she wouldn't have. Have faith in your companions.
I just don't know. I'm confused.
Like you had faith in Chell?
What do you mean? I have faith in Shell.
You didn't give her the choice. You
I
didn't
would've,
give
if
her
she
a
told me.
chance.
Didn't
did
give
what?
her a choice when you passed your curse along to her.
I defended myself.
It doesn't matter. There's no reason to fight about it. It's over with. And I'm cured. Praise Paylor.
Hang on. If we go on further right now, we've got to make sure that we're truthful to each other. If something like this happens, we bring it up, we talk as a group, and then we move on. I mean, I'm crazy as shit, but we still have got to work together. And we have to be truthful. That's the only way we're going to beat Strahd.
I'm going to do whatever it takes to defeat Strahd.
So even turn your back on it.
I'm not saying that I intentionally that curse was intentionally put on me. It wasn't. But once it was bestowed on me, I might as well take advantage of it.
But you're going to hide it from us. What happens when you come in and start attacking us? Because you can't control it.
I wouldn't have,
How do you know?
because
just-
I
In
could
the
control
middle
it.
of night.
Child, you didn't control yourself here. What makes the next night any different?
I just needed one more night to meditate, and I would have been fine. But
Maybe.
it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. It's over with.
But what I'm saying is from now on, we have got to be truthful with each other.
We can pretend we're going to be honest, but clearly we're not going to be.
Child, I understand you wanted this power, but sometimes the cost of power isn't worth it.
Don't want it. I'm going to do what we need to do. And I'm sick of floundering around, chasing every little lead, getting distracted. And I want more power, and I want to defeat Strahd. And I'm going to do what it takes. If I have to find another way, I will, but I'm done with Barovia. I'm going to kill. I'm going to point up at the castle.
You're great.
What?
Thought process, Chell, and you're so innocent. You should have said something.
This isn't the same child.
Never said I was innocent.
No, but you're playing victim. And you're in the wrong. Sister, did you get the crystal ball?
What was left of it? She'll kind of open up her little blanket. It's going to take me a few hours just to fix this. It's in pretty rough shape. And I don't even know if I can fully fix it. There's a lot of small pieces missing.
Great.
But I guess we have what we came for. And nobody's here.
Duh. I'm gonna put my sword away.
She said she couldn't
Finally.
find all the pieces.
There might be some missing. Everything was kicked around and bloody and dirty.
All right, I'm gonna go back in the tent and start looking for pieces of this.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I will follow to help her.
Zulika will wait outside.
Of course she will.
17.
Okay. You find a few more little pieces, and you start extricating them from the shards of mirror that are there. There's a lot of broken mirrors here. It's almost like someone just sat over the spot smashing mirrors to intentionally obfuscate everything. But you're able to find... You're pretty confident you've got all the pieces. Surely.
All of them?
Probably. I mean,
Probably.
you'll only know for sure when you put the thing back together.
Okay, well, I'll just start taking all the pieces of the mirror, too.
Oh, really?
That's one way to solve it.
Just
Yeah.
to be safe.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk outside and I'm gonna walk up to what the heck's her name? I can't say
Zulika?
it.
Yeah.
Zulika, thank you. I'm gonna walk up to Zulika and look at her and be like, "You did this, didn't you?"
I defended myself. She attacked
Here?
me. I defended.
So you're saying that Madame Ava attacked you?
Oh, this? No, I was not here.
No. I think you did this. Can I tell if she's being true?
Make an insight check.
I don't trust this woman or thing. Oh gosh, 2.
You can't read her. Her face is stone.
It's hard to read, huh?
Can I? I'm gonna grab her throat.
I did.
I'm gonna grab her throat and I'm gonna try to intimidate her and be like, "Tell me what really happened."
Make an intimidate check.
25.
I told you. I was not here. I found her here.
Stop.
I'm gonna let her go.
I think she's being honest, at least about that.
I didn't
don't,
do this.
I don't like you. I really don't.
You don't have to like me.
I
Just
love
trust in what I want and my dedication to getting it.
Sorry.
Stupid. So dumb.
Anyways, yeah. Well, I want Strahd gone, and if I gotta put up with you for a little bit longer, then I'm gonna have to.
Then we want the same thing.
Me. All right, I'm gonna walk away.
Oh, she watches you go.
Oh.
I'm gonna turn around and be like, "Quit staring at my butt."
She doesn't crack a smile.
Of course she does.
Her eyes, she gets the Batman eyes.
I'm gonna go up to her after that.
Oh boy.
You were supposed to watch out for Chell.
I tried.
What happened?
You want the truth?
Yes?
She clawed the shit out of me and left me for dead in the woods. And came here.
She overpowered you?
She was hungry in a way I've never seen. There's an animal in her like none I've ever encountered. She had a hunger that could not be sated. I led her to deer and then to horses, but she wanted to go here. She must truly hate these people.
Well, I trust We won't ever make that mistake again.
You underestimate her.
No, I don't. That's the point.
She has no other comment. What would you guys like to do now?
Do that disappointed dad rub.
I want to talk to Kiva. Can I do that?
Will you
I'll-
deliver those pieces to me first?
Oh, yes, I will.
I'll start mending them and.
I'll try to get the I'll try to give you all the glass pieces, and then I'll just kind of slide the mirror pieces that might have other pieces in them
Oh, great!
in a little pie.
I
got
and that's
everything.
and it's not like casting mending just attaches them. You have to like put
Right,
a puzzle
I have to
together.
put the right pieces together. It's like
Yeah.
a fucking puzzle.
It's a 3D puzzle.
I hate these. Well, I'm gonna start working on it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna approach Kiva real quick. Kiva, I need to talk to you.
What do you want?
Do you still remember Jensen?
Duh.
Yeah, I'm gonna side eye Zulika. She knows him too.
I'm not even gonna look. And?
I think she knows what happened to him.
It was Vidna who found him, right?
Who?
Jensen?
You mean
Oh,
the
who
puddle?
saw
Yes.
that happen? Yes, that was Vidna.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, Kiva, I know you're mad at me. This is important, okay? I don't know if I'm going to forget. I don't know if you're going to forget. But everybody keeps forgetting. And it's driving me insane. But she knows something, okay? So I just need to tell you. If something happens with me, just please figure it out. Please.
Jensen was my comrade for a very long time, Joe. I will not forget him. Someone's breathing in their mic.
It's probably me. It's like right on my nose.
I see it.
Let's see if I can. Okay, don't.
I'll do what I can, Joe. Do not lie to me again.
I already told you, I'm gonna do what I have to do. I don't want to lie. If it means anything to you, I don't know.
No,
I didn't want to keep it from you.
your words don't mean much right now, Joe.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But I still respect you as a warrior.
Alright.
Glad you're safe.
So, a few hours pass?
Yeah, we could say that.
Okay.
Sure.
Vidna,
How's
Make
my puzzle going?
an investigation check.
Investigation. Okay.
Yep. Puzzles are intelligence based.
Oh no, that's my lowest stat. I'm wisdom based.
Welcome
Fine.
to the club.
It's not going well.
Okay, I thought this went here and it doesn't. I don't get it.
At this rate, it might take you closer to a couple days to finish putting this back together.
Wait, I need help. Tap, help me.
All right, I'll help you, I guess. You want me to roll one too?
So if you want to join in, one of you can roll with advantage. You two decide who.
What investigation? You have actually a better stat, and you got +2.
Oh
dude.
god.
Yep.
But you get
You asked me.
advantage.
Okay, I'll roll again with advantage. Here we go. Oh, 16.
16. Okay. It takes you the better part of the afternoon and evening The sun is setting behind the distant horizon
Jesus, already?
by the time you put in the last piece of puzzle. And unfortunately, you've got about 50 to 60 pieces of glass still left behind that you'd had to parse through, of mirror, it turns out.
Damn it.
Dixie.
There was a lot of mirror in there. But the orb is complete.
Whoa.
Can we call that a short rest?
No, but you can take one now if you'd like, because it is. I mean, you've got about 30 minutes of evening left
Okay.
before nightfall.
Are we going to travel at night, or are we going to stay here?
I probably wouldn't
Stay
stay.
here to see if anybody comes back.
Subika, would it be safe to travel at night?
It is never safe to travel at night when you do not have his blessing.
I mean, I think he... Okay, I think he sent that carriage there for us, so...
That skull. We need the sword. We need to get to her husband.
Maybe I could tell, what's his name, to meet us somewhere. Where were we going to meet him?
Who?
The mage.
Back at his place.
Yeah.
Morning Kibu or something?
Morden
like
kind
that?
of.
Yeah, that's it. Where are we meeting him?
Back at his place.
Where the door is.
You mean the door?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't care to get his book. That seems like a problem for after Strahd's dead.
well, aren't we gonna get the sword though?
We're going there anyways.
I don't want to look for a book, a sword, and free her husband.
He needs it to get the head, though. Remember, he said he would go get the head if we...
Yeah, he could teleport in and do it for us. Or at least tell us where it is.
That one is arrogant, I think. I would not trust him.
Oh, I don't.
Like how we're supposed to trust you?
You should not trust me.
I don't.
You should not trust anyone. Not each other. Not that old man, and not the mad mage.
Boy, you got far thinking that way.
You
You're
broke
cutting
up.
out.
Said you got very far thinking that way.
Alive, isn't she, Top?
She's alive.
Yeah, but her lover's imprisoned. She almost got killed by us.
My lover is imprisoned because he trusted. He trusted Kira to follow the code. To have some honor. Some courage. He did not. Trust got me in this mess.
Trust of a code, not trust of a person.
Trust gets you killed.
That's true.
How are we supposed to fight together if we don't trust each other?
Instinct.
So we should fight right now to the death.
Trust yourselves.
Okay.
Trust what you can verify. I want my mate, and I will do whatever it takes to get him. You can trust that. She, points at Chell, wants vengeance, escape. You can trust that. He is a nut job. You can trust that. Trust
not.
things that you can verify.
Do not point at Kiva that way.
Fucking...
Not a nut job at all. Kiva, I got your back.
Anyway, are we staying here then for the night?
No, we should not stay here.
Well, where should we go then?
To the crossroads, maybe.
I don't want to stay there. That's creepy.
It's quiet. Everyone's dead. Well, why don't we stay like down the road a little bit, but not quite there, like right around here, like right where the break is.
You want to go that way?
But I don't know. I'm asking the group.
It's gonna take a while to get there.
Uh,
Could we?
about 1 mile to there.
Really don't want to be in between the woods.
So where do you guys want to go? Somewhere like right here.
I prefer here.
Okay.
There's
Strahd.
water to our backside. Wolves can come from the forest in front of us.
Are there
But
any
at least with
boats?
water.
Are there any boats on the lake?
There are not.
The thing is, I don't think the wolves will come.
You're cutting out.
Heading out.
I don't think the wolves will come. I think somebody else will come.
Guys, please
What?
don't make me stay here. You're really going to make me stay here?
Where should we stay then? I guess we can do the crossroads. It's just really creepy.
How long would it take us to get up that path back to the camp where we were? It's only a mile that way, but it's 1.4 to the crossroad.
It would be more difficult terrain to
Well,
get
wait,
out at
you mean to
night.
get here?
Yeah, I don't
You
think
can't
we
get
can
up to the
climb
bridge
that.
here. That's 1,000 feet above. You couldn't get there from this way.
Oh, we can't get to where our camp was?
Correct.
Oh, okay, then never mind then.
Not unless you can fly.
Climbers.
Let's go to the crossroads then.
Chell starts walking to the south.
I will follow.
Yeah. Here's where we're going.
You
Perception?
guys. Huh?
Perception?
Sure.
Natural 20.
You can hear hoofbeats on the road not far ahead. What sounds like a single horse and rider making their way this
yeah.
direction.
No, his horse is dead.
That's an
Does it sound like a rider?
It kind of does.
Like there's a rider on it? Oh, bad. I was hoping
Yeah.
it was my horse.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your
great.
horse came back to you.
I'm not gonna hide.
Um.
Well, she doesn't tell us about it, so I assume we're just walking along.
Okay.
Guys, I hear something.
What, wolves?
Horse.
A few seconds later, you can also hear the clip clop of horse hooves, but you can't see them in the mist.
Hey, last time I heard something like that, it was really not a good sign. So maybe we should, go hide or something.
Pull out my axe.
It is one rider. I don't think we need to hide.
What if the rider is Strahd?
Then I don't think there's any point in hiding.
I think it's a Vistati.
Okay.
Moments later, you see a rider materialize out of the fog on a tall black horse. The rider is indeed Vistana. And you recognize that neatly trimmed goatee. The rider is none other than Aragol, brother of
the asshole,
Luvash.
right?
Yes, this was the asshole.
The asshole.
He rides to you. His eyes flick to the camp behind you. You can make out the disdain on his face. I have
What
a
are you
message.
A message?
Here, take it. And he thrusts the letter at whoever the closest person to him is.
I'll take it.
To Kiva.
Which one is this?
Aragol? I think I actually have a...
It's
Yeah.
Aragol? Okay.
He's kind of the asshole.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, he's so swat. He's like, hey.
Do I recognize Aragol? Because I haven't actually met him yet.
Yes.
Yeah? Like, how much do I recognize him?
Pretty well.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
Who is this message from?
does he see me?
He actually doesn't so much as look at you. But he says, "Tch," and then he wheels the horse around and starts riding away.
Aragol!
He ignores you.
Oh, Kiva, open it. Let's see what they said.
I'll open it.
I'm sure it's not good.
Nothing in.
Opening
Barovia
it.
is good.
I have a handout
Maybe-
for you.
Maybe it's a party invitation.
Kiva, you may read it.
Oh no!
Well, go on, Kiva.
I've never had to read a letter before.
Read it in his voice, Kiva.
I don't read in voices, my friends. I know that it is I who have brought you to this land, my home. And I know that I alone can release you from it. I bid you to dine at my castle, so that we can meet in civilized surroundings. Your passage here will be safe one. I await your arrival.
Oh
Your
my
host-
god.
Strahd von Zarovich.
It was a dinner invitation.
Well,
Get
when
that
he says dine, I don't know if he means. I mean,
it's probably not good.
no.
We should not do this, right?
Do it.
Or
We
should
have to go anyways.
That's true.
Yeah?
I guess.
And I'm curious.
Well, what do I do with this? Holds crystal ball. I spent hours fixing.
Keep it.
It's keep it. We'll need it.
Okay.
Just keep it somewhere safe, okay?
Puts it back in her bag. Is it nice and shiny and weird? Does it do anything when I look into it?
There's a shimmer within it,
I'm gonna peer into it.
like fog.
I'm gonna
looking
try
within.
rubbing it.
Make an Arcana check.
Oh! Oh no! It's intelligence based. -1.
Yeah. Aw.
16. Do I have advantage? Because I know how to handle balls.
Balls.
You do not have advantage.
Yeah,
Where did
well.
you learn this, sister?
I read it in a magazine!
Looking into it, you start to see something within. A form. Moving. Humanoid. The fog seems to part, and you see a man. He's hooded, cloaked, wearing all black. He has crossbows, daggers, and swords on his person. He stops. You can see that he's climbing what looks like a mountain, a cliff, something to that effect. And he turns and looks behind him, straight at you. And you know the face of a man who you once saved from the brink of death in a church a long time ago. And then the clouds obscure his form once more.
Okay.
Sage from church.
I'm not telling anybody that I saw that.
This is fine.
Everything
Yes,
is
this is
fine.
fine. Everything's fine.
I'll just put this away.
That would have been a very interesting game so far.
The sun is now down, by the way.
I'm gonna make a fire.
Wait,
What?
he said travel would be safe. So if we just go right to his place. So if we're gonna go, let's just go.
Okay.
Vidna sticks out her chin bravely.
I'm right
I'm
behind
gonna
you.
raise my chin. I'm gonna follow her.
You get moving once more. You follow the road. It's a little slower making your way uphill, but as you come to the crossroads, you can hear that the creak of the rope on the gallows is a little weighted.
No, you shut up.
Ah! Is anybody on it? In it?
You see a form dangling from the noose. A human man, just swaying in the gentle breeze. He
Who
slowly
is it?
starts to turn, and you can see the form of Ismark dangling from the
No.
noose.
No, that's fake.
I'm gonna run over
It
to it.
fixes its dead eyes upon you.
Nope,
No.
that's fake. That's fake. I'm gonna run over to it and touch
Vidna, Chell, you rush toward it. You find it's real.
it. No,
This
it's
is a person. You look
But
up
cut it.
into the face of a Barovian villager.
God. You saw it too, right?
yes. I'm gonna get up there and cut this guy down.
Well, the clouds part, and the full moon kind of sheds its light on the dangling body. Chell, you climb up onto the gallows to start cutting him down, and you got kind of this itch
I
in your
no,
arms.
my internet. Oh no, my connection's unstable. No, what happens? No, what happened?
Chell,
I hear you.
Chell, you the clouds part. The full moon illuminates the scene as you climb up onto the gallows to start cutting this man down. You get a little itch in your arms. It starts to get more intense. What do you do?
Cut him down.
Everyone's kind of looking expectantly at you.
I quickly take my knife and cut.
You draw
Yeah.
the knife. I need you to make a Constitution
gonna-
saving throw.
I'm gonna like hold the body so it doesn't just flop down. Like I'm gonna get ready to catch it. and
Okay.
let it go.
7.
Gotcha.
I have advantage.
Tap and Kiva, what are you two doing?
I'm just standing there staring at him.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep a lookout.
Okay. Yeah,
Can we
that
go?
itch, like you start to draw your knife, Chell, and it falls out of your hands because you're shaking so bad. And you start to itch your arm, and the flesh starts to peel off beneath your nails.
I get down and I run into the woods.
Make a
Chell!
wisdom saving throw.
Chell!
No. This is not fine. I gotta go.
That girl ain't right.
4.
You try, but you double over. And then you immediately start scratching furiously, tearing big strands of your flesh off as fur bursts out from under it. Your bones crack and pop as your snout bursts outward, fangs protruding from your gums. Your hands crack and invert and revert, forming into claws as fur bursts from them. And Chell suddenly straightens up, arcs her back, and howls. A full hybrid werewolf howling at the moon. And then she straightens and stares hungrily at Vidna. And we're going to end here for tonight.
Pull out my sword!
Oh, please don't kill me. I'm sorry.
Oh, you might die. I'm not gonna lie.
Time to cast fireball.
I
not
have
gonna lie.
evasion.
You might die.
This is fine. This is absolutely fine. I love Barovia.
How is this happening?